guys, welcome back to the Alchemist Revival. Thank you all so much for checking it out. So today I just wanted to make a little video talking about my friend Cal Poppy here, but I also kind of wanted to keep you a little update on what I've been doing with my life real quick. I have been doing tons of garden work. I've been working on my garden like a crazy person. We've been building garden beds up here in the front. This is actually one of the ones that we built. We have a couple of decoratives going. I totally lost it buying petunias. I bought like 4 different types of petunias and I got like 20 of them, so there's petunias like just everywhere now, which is pretty cool actually. I really like petunias. That one over there, you probably can't see it, but there's one over there that's like a little ruffly variety that's really pretty. So if you've been following my Instagram stories, I'm constantly posting pictures of all of the new flowers that are blooming right now here in my yard and out in the mountains in the wild. Yeah, it's a really cool time to be outside because there's tons of different things blooming in this transition from, you know, late spring into early summer. That's kind of like peak time for flowers to just pop off everywhere. So anyway, yeah, I've been doing a bunch of housework, I've been doing a bunch of garden work. I have a veggie garden in the back that I have also been working on that's looking pretty good. And I have a couple of herbs that I'm growing myself. Simple stuff, nothing too complicated. So yeah, I basically just been outside a ton and I've really been enjoying it. Oh, cheers, by the way. This here is a probiotic sangria. What? Yes. It's some red wine with a splash of water kefir that I am brewing in the kitchen. That is another thing that I've been up to. I've been doing ferments. Been checking out lacto-fermenting recipes. I've been doing like pickled eggs, pickled vegetables. I just made some brined beef. I made some brined pork not too long ago that actually came out really nice. I do a lot of hobbit things. Hobbit things. So, moving on. This here is my friend California Poppy. She is a bright yellow flower with orange, like a little orange hue on the inside. She really is gorgeous. She's beautiful and she's everywhere right now. She's all over the mountains and everyone's yards, and she's considered a weed, which, you know, we all have our reservations about that. But anywho, I feel like this is a great plant to talk about right now because it feels to me like it's a plant that we all need at the moment. So this time of the year, you know, spring going into summer, the weather is looking awesome, the sun is out, the trees are blooming, the flowers are blooming, everything is just kind of like in full swing. The grass is growing back, everything's just green and alive and coming back to life, and it's that point of like, phew, like all this upward energy that's being released. And it's a time of doing, right? It's a time where you're accomplishing things, you're getting things on the ground, you're growing your garden, you're building your garden beds, or, you know, you're doing all of this work, which is awesome. You know, it's the time to work, it's the time to sow, it's the time to, you know, allow things to grow. But with that being said, with all of this upward energy and all of this gung-ho, go-get-em kind of attitude, we can get a little bit frazzled, if you will. We can get lost in the day-to-day frantic pace of like, do, go, gotta get all this shit done. You know, and you're just like killing it and you're crushing it and you're feeling good about it. However, we also need to remind ourselves that rest, restoration, sleep and relaxation are an integral part of our life. And we need to remember that we must take the time to calm down, to chill out, and to simply do things that really ground us, that bring us back to our center, that bring us back to our state of peace and quiet. And California Poppy, I think, shows up right around this time of year to remind us to do just that. Because California Poppy is a powerful sedative. It's what's called a nervine. Nervines are plants that work with the nervous system, and they help in calming it down. So they help in kind of bringing things back to baseline. She is an anxiolytic, so it's very efficient in treating anxiety, like that nervous anxiety that we might tend to get from time to time. It's also an analgesic, so it's mildly pain relieving. I don't know if you've ever watched like these movies from the 1800s when like there's someone in pain and they're asking for the milk of poppy. Hand me the milk of poppy. Milk of poppy. It hurts. I don't know if you've seen that, but but milk of poppy derives from this poppy. So if you've ever heard of a little thing called opium, opiates are one of the main alkaloids, one of the main constituents in the poppy family, which is what makes them so effective at soothing pain and relaxing and calming anxiety. They were literally used as painkillers by doctors before, just like cocaine was. So there's that. There's some 18th century lit medical history for you. Said to be very effective in treating teething babies that have their gums all itchy and inflamed. Put a little cow poppy on their gums and it helps to soothe the pain of the teething babies. It's also a type of anesthetic, which is basically another word for pain reliever. So it is a mild pain reliever for things like maybe stomach cramping or abdominal cramping, for those period cramps that we tend to face once a month. What it is best known for, however, is its use as a sleep aid. It has been proven to be very effective in combating insomnia and restless sleep. So this is something that I actually take before bed myself because I tend to have a bit of interrupted sleep every now and then, especially in the summer. Again, all of our internal workings are connected to the external world. So in the summer, the days tend to get longer and the nights tend to get shorter. So we stay awake a little bit longer. We work a little bit longer. We tend to be active a little bit longer because we have, 15, 16 hours of daylight. So cow poppy can be very effective in helping with the transitions in the sleep patterns. It's also specifically used for those who are sensitive in weather changes. So same thing, if you're having trouble adjusting to the new time change, California Poppy would be a great sedative and a relaxant to help you in that. It's really nice if you combine it with other nervines, if you combine it with other relaxing herbs like kava, passion flower, skullcap, or valerian. Those are all pretty powerful nervines that have been used to help kind of calm the body along with the mind. Skullcap is called skullcap because it kind of literally places a energetic cap on your skull. So it stops circular thoughts, as well as passion flower. Passion flower is known for those thoughts that just kind of come and then you think about it and then it comes right back around. And like those redundant thoughts that is just the same obnoxious thing over and over. Can anyone relate to that? No? Only like all of you? We all have those stupid crazy thoughts that just keep us up at night. So yeah, Anyway, skullcap along with a little bit of cow poppy, it would be a great remedy to that. California poppy is not safe for pregnant women because it could cause uterine contractions. So if you are pregnant, breastfeeding, or lactating, stay away from the poppy. It's not for you. And also, it just looks pretty. Like, would this not make an awesome flower crown? Right? This is very refreshing. And it aids in my gut flora. Ding! Anywho, so I think that's all I have to tell you for today. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel, and you can also find me on Instagram under The Alchemist Revival. Bye! Say bye-bye, boo-boo! Boo-boo-boo-boo! Boo-boo-boo!